My name is Kanal. I founded Nikura with Lewis, who you can actually see in the background. We sell essential and fragrance oils, and I've been doing that for about 5 years now. We sell on various different platforms, and we've been working with you to grow our advertising. I don't think we really had much, to be honest. I think with the team, we were just scraping by. I think we would just spend money and try to see results, but we really didn't know what we were doing. So when we came to you, I think the answer to your question is we didn't have a strategy.
And just to jump in there, my name is Mahali, and I've been helping Kanal kind of run the ads before we use Flare and Sin. We didn't actually have the tracking set up right. So if I were to point out one massive instant improvement, is that the quality of our data insight improved overnight, because suddenly we were getting meaningful results to work with, whereas before we were flying very much in the dark. So I'd say our entire approach has changed. The way that we think about strategy, the way that we approach our ads on a weekly basis and manage them, our ability to understand results and to act on it. So it really is an entirely new way of understanding Google Ads and even kind of how we would want to run our website as well.
Yeah, and just to add to that, Daryl, you've really shown us the different tools that we could use to give a wider understanding of our whole market. So yeah, it's been immensely helpful.
I'll answer that one. Well, I mean, from my perspective, I just want to be able to get on and do my work. And I wanted to find a company that could train my team, and so I could be quite hands-off. So with you, one of the greatest parts was to see how organized and how strategic your sessions were. You would let us know beforehand what you were doing. I'll answer that one. Well, I mean, from my perspective, I just want to be able to get on and do my work. And I wanted to find a company that could train my team, and so I could be quite hands-off. So with you, one of the greatest parts was to see how organized and how strategic your sessions were. You would let us know beforehand what you were doing, and the lessons were structured in such a manner that I could be quite comfortable not even being involved. Often I would just leave early, and they would come back to me with all sorts of updates about what they've learned in the lesson, and it always seemed very involving and quite thorough.
And just to add there quickly, I think we're certainly much more confident in trying new things and to try new avenues to grow our revenue. There's always an element of risk taking as you increase your spend in ads, but there's very different ways of doing that. And I've really appreciated the guidance. You basically we have an expert to guide us through the changes. We can try these new initiatives, understand the results, improve them for next time, and it's a completely different way of approaching what could be quite risky exercises.
Do it. It's as simple as that. I've worked with a lot of agencies in the past, good ones, bad ones, but Flare's almost certainly in that good part. We've been happy customers, and we've let you know that many times. We're still working with you. I think that's a testimonial in itself. If we continue working with any agency, it shows that they're doing what they're doing well. And so very grateful to you, Daryl, genuinely very grateful. We've had a great time over the last few months. Thank you.
You can't see me because the camera's off, but I'm blushing a bit, guys. This is awesome. Thank you.
But genuinely, Daryl, thank you. It's been great. Working with you has been something quite interesting. It's also good to know how your mind works. You clearly know this market very well.
There's nothing specific. Again, I would just echo Kunal's comments there with a massive thank you. It's really improved my ability to think about ads, not just on Google actually, but advertising across platforms. Think about how we approach advertising and marketing in a new way. So a big thank you, Daryl.
It's that I think it's that strategic element that I think if we really had to knuckle it down is I would say probably that most interesting part, because business is all about strategy really, and I think understanding ads has given us a whole new insight into how to think about our products on a more strategic manner. If we know what people are searching for, what people are clicking on, we can then direct and focus our marketing specifically for those customers. And we're excited to explore, I'd say, the more top of funnel strategies, which are a little bit more complicated and take perhaps a little bit more time to get good at, and work with you to improve that.